So I started guiding the big mountains around the world when I was 15 years old. So coming from immigrant parents and being the youngest of four siblings, I had a lot of freedom in the Sierra Nevadas. And I started climbing at age 12, actually, in Berkeley. And I would, my little story of actually how I was dedicated back then and disciplined back then, it would take 4 bus rides. I'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it would take me 4 hours, 4 bus rides to get me to a place called Indian Rocks in Berkeley, California. And so my guiding years and my profession started at age 15. And I took people pretty much into Yosemite, into Tuolumne Meadows, into Lover's Leap, and all throughout the Sierra Nevadas, between California and Nevada, and at a young age. And this passion grew into a full-on profession, and for the last 35 years, this is what I've been doing. And I personally feel my philosophy comes into it on a day-to-day basis. It's not just climbing, it's not just guiding with my clients. My clients become the best of mates, and I get to know their families, and I've been having now clients for over 25 years, and I'm actually guiding some of the children of my clients, so it goes into the next generation. Being raised in California in the 60s and 70s, we didn't use sunscreen, and the only thing we used was zinc oxide on the tip of our noses, and that was the education that was given to us at that time. And of course, with the sun in California, it's not as harsh as in New Zealand, which the burn rate is 15 minutes, whereas in California it's 4 hours. It didn't hurt us as much. But then when I came to New Zealand in the latter 80s, I realized how a burn rate does affect you. 15 minutes is a very short time to really burn the skin and destroy it. So about 5 years ago, I was going by a booth that had natural products, skin products, and I met Steph at that moment, and we started talking, and there was something real and natural about her, and of course I wanted to try some of her products right then, and I did. So it's such a natural product for me. Every time I put it on, it actually absorbs into my skin. I feel great. I mean, it's one of those things where I didn't use it in my 60s and 70s, and as soon as I started using this product in the 2000s, I found out that the skin actually needs this kind of moisture. It needs that kind of protection from the intensity of the sun in New Zealand, but it also needs the moisturizing, and it needs to have the natural products replaced back into your skin. And I never had that idea. I just went out and climbed and skied around the world and didn't think about that 20 years ago. And now that I'm getting more educated and getting older, this product actually absorbs. I feel every time I put it on, it absorbs. It gives me a wellness feeling. And so when I actually are in the streets of Christchurch, or if I'm up on an 8,000 meter mountain, I use the same product every single day.